I'm going to be using rainbow florals and a bunch of different washi to create my monthly spread and 4 weekly budget sheets. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Crystal with Sweet Life Plans. Today I'm going to be using Live Love Posh's weekly overview inserts, but I'm going to be starting with my monthly pages. So let's go ahead and pull these planner pages out so we can get this planner sesh started. First, I'm starting out with Live Love Posh's green florals. I'll be using these cute green pears with those gorgeous white magnolias and those beautiful leaves. As you can see, I'm going to start off by using this long decorative sticker because it's just so sophisticated and beautiful. I want to use as many of these decorative stickers as I can. So I'm going to start here at the bottom, putting in kind of like a little pear garden, if you can think of it like that. It just looks gorgeous when it's actually put down in the planner. I like making it simple by using the same tweezers that I'm already using for my spread, picking up the stickers and just gently rubbing them into my paper. It literally makes these decorative stickers look like they are part of the paper. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this page up and use my little cutter to go ahead and cut off the excess parts that I don't need on this page. Y'all, look at how good this looks. Now it's time to use Functionally Rainbow with all the functional stickers. And here's Functionally Green. It has so many beautiful shades of green. Out of all the beautiful shades, I'm going to pick this pastel light green to make sure my pears continue to pop. Now that I have my bills marked with dots, I'm going to go back to add some pretty boxes for events for this month. My first box that I'm putting down is for June 7th. It's my mom's birthday, so I actually used this sticker set because of my mom. Her favorite color is sage green, and so I went ahead and I decided on these stickers and this color boxes just to give a little shout out to my mama. And then I'm going to mark the days that I get paid. I get paid every 2 weeks, and it seems like forever to get to my second week. So I'm definitely going to mark these down. It's always a happy day when I know I'm going to get paid. So we definitely need to mark these days down. Now the fun part, let's go back into green florals. This is probably my favorite sticker in this whole set. It's so big though, so I definitely need to put it in an area where I don't have too many bills, but I can actually have room to put it down and take up some space. I love how it came out right here, and I'm just going to rub it in to make sure it looks like it's part of the page. This is kind of out of frame, but I'm just going for one of the side stickers that I love to use, and I'm just trying to find a good place for it. Okay, so I gotta use this other gorgeous magnolia. Look at how big and beautiful these are. I need to find the perfect place for it though. And I'm thinking probably on the right side so I can add that gorgeous, sophisticated white and green color in. And I'm just gonna rub that in. This is such a cute little set of pears. I think I'm going to actually use it to decorate the boxes. So I just want to find the perfect space for them. I love these pears down here at the bottom. They look so gorgeous. And I'm not sure exactly like where I want to place them. I know it's going to be somewhere at the bottom, but I have to add these. I can't get over the color of these pears with like the magnolias and those dark colored leaves. Like, I love how light they are, how they pop. It's just so fun and fruity and just looks delicious and beautiful all at the same time. I love that there's like these tiny little stickers. They're going to be perfect for decorating boxes. And I think it's going to look perfect just right here. Oh, yes. I love these huge magnolias. I feel like I just saw them right now, but I definitely have to use this in the spread. I'm going to try to use up some white space wherever I have it. Let's just pop it right in right here. I'm trying to kind of decide if I want to put it right here or a little lower. I'm just worried about not being able to see my little tab sign of when I get paid again. But I think it's fine. I can see it through, so that's good. Oh, yes, I'm so glad I have this little magnolia left. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off and decorate this left side of the planner. I always like to add like a floral or some kind of quote or something up here. I don't want to leave it blank. So I'm going to go ahead and rub this in. Okay, so after looking at this and thinking about it, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull up this sticker because I want it to be like cohesive and basically line up with the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up and just push it up a little bit further so it's actually like on top of the line instead of below or on top of it. I also have to give a shout out to Live Love Posh because y'all check out how easy this sticker is to pull up. I always thought it was because of the quality of the sticker, but it's not. It's actually the quality of the paper, you guys. I'm so tired of my papers ripping up or my stickers tearing because I'm having to move them around. I'm not a robot. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be putting down, and it looked perfect. There's times where I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should move this up a little bit. Maybe I should, move this to the left or the right or a completely separate page. And the only way I'm able to do this right is using Live Love Posh's paper. So I definitely want to just give a shout out to them. You can definitely use my code. It's SWEET10 to save yourself 10% off. And the link is in the description of this video. Now let's flip to the back so we can pull out our letters and spell out June. Okay, I'm going for the lime green, you guys. I want these pears to pop, and I'm going to kind of reflect back at them by using the same color in the highlighted word June for the month. As I'm grabbing out my little letters, I also want to try to align them as close as I can. So after I finish grabbing them all out, I'm using my gold little washi cutter. Live Love Posh also has these like in a rose gold, y'all. It's so pretty. I did actually get this one as a gift from Live Love Posh, so I have the gold. It is awesome, and I love the gold color that it is. Sometimes, there's like a darker gold or super light. This one just looks so luxurious. So I'm so happy I get to show this off and use it. I'm just trying to make sure that my letters are lined up right, which again, this little washi color really helps out with. And I'm going to go ahead and lay it down right here on the side. I think that's going to look super cute. And with that color, it's really going to make the month of June stand out. And I'll be using Pastel Scallops and this beautiful, like almost sage green color. So the scallop washi is actually a new product from Live Love Posh. I am so happy that they came out with this new design with all of these beautiful colors. They actually come in this one, the pastel. It also has like neutral, tropical, and rainbow colored sets. And scallop washi is so easy to use. I love decorating my planners at like the top and the bottom, also like around any of the lines. You can also add them to like boxes. They always look super cute when you add them to the boxes as well. If you don't have these yet, I'm going to go ahead and list my affiliate link. It's going to be in the description of this video, and it'll head you straight over to their website where you can get all these goodies from. And of course, save yourself 10% off by using code SWEET10. That can be used like on any Live Love Posh product. So like the inserts, washi, boxes, stickers, pins, markers, like everything they have listed on their site. But that does usually exclude the discount on Posh Boxes, bundles, and gift sets. So I just want to let you know that. But you definitely want to save wherever you can. So be sure to use my code whenever you make a purchase. I would really appreciate it. So as you can see, I'm also going to go ahead and add the scallop washi to the right side to make it look super cute. And looking at this, I think it really like finalizes the look that I'm going for the month of June. Okay, here's my June monthly spread. Peep the scallop washi at the top. And those beautiful tones of green. They're so pretty. They all go together perfectly. Now let's move on to the weekly budget. I do have a list of all of my bills already put down that I'm going to be using to fill out my weekly expenses. And I'll be using Live Love Posh's budget inserts. Okay, I have my monthly bill tracker with a list of all of my bills and how much they usually cost. There's some things that like do change. So I did go ahead and leave a space for that. And then I went ahead and I filled in my weekly budgets for the rest of the whole month. So I have them ready. But we got to make them look cute, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with some teal pattern washi. This one has a bunch of different designs. And for this monthly bill tracker, I'm going to go ahead and use this cute, it's like this racer patterned washi. And I'm just going to actually put it up at the top. Okay, I'm going to line it up with the lines for the monthly budget. And then I'm just going to like cut it out. And then cut it out on this side. And there we go. Let's go ahead and put it down here at the bottom. I'm just going to cut off this last like row so I can give myself some space to write. And then I'm just going to use my Tombow marker just to mark that we are in June. And maybe total. Now I'm going to be using red florals and these gorgeous stickers right here. I love the reds with those neutrals. I have to use this for the spread. So normally when I use red, it's usually for like the holidays and stuff, like Christmas or 4th of July, different holidays like that. But when I saw these, I thought they were so unique and gorgeous because of the neutral color. It makes it look like you can use it to fancy anything up, and especially like for weddings, anniversaries, just like special days that you want to celebrate or make look super fancy. I definitely had to use it for the spread just to show you guys how beautiful and how unique these sticker sets are. Like not just the color, but also the different kinds of florals are in the same sticker set. Like how they have big stickers, little stickers, and different types of florals. Let's go ahead and use Functionally Red. I'm going to use this red header that says goals and a red box. I think are these. And I'll be using the neutral grid washi and this neutral kind of mauve color. I feel like because Live Love Posh created the stickers and the boxes together with the washi together, like you don't have to go searching, so it saves so much time and money by just using just their products because they all go together. So it just makes sense and it's so much easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some extra scrap washi down here at the bottom, and I'm going to add it to the top just so it can fill in some white space as well as matching to the bottom. And I know this is super detailed, but I mean, even this tiny little space I want to add in and add that pop of that sophisticated neutral color to fill in that blank space at the edge. I've never loved the color red so much before, and I just love the different shades that go with these different florals. Like if you want the dark red to make it pop, you can use the dark ones. If you want the lighter ones, we have the light. Now this little arrangement of floral stickers right here, I had to use, and I thought it looks so cute if you like line it up straight up and down and kind of merge the two boxes together with it. I think it just looks so pretty. And check it out, y'all. Look at how gorgeous this came out. Now we're on to our second budget. We'll be using blue florals from Live Love Posh and these gorgeous blues. Look at that. Blue patterns and this chunky blue and white stripe washi. And I am just floored by the color of these florals. Look at how gorgeous they are. We have deep blues. We have like the lighter blues. We have in between like indigo color blues. or purples, but they're just such a beautiful arrangement. And honestly, I think these are my favorite sets of stickers so far. I'm definitely going to try not to go too crazy, but I want to use these gigantic blue florals. And then this washi, look how chunky it is and how it pops. It is such a gorgeous blue. I honestly didn't think it was going to look like this. Like when you see them in the row together with all the other washis, it just looks like, you know, a beautiful blue. But when you put them on paper, look at the color. Look at how gorgeous, sophisticated, and how it just really decorates the pages so much better than what they plainly were before. Now I see it the way it is. I could never go back to just having a blank paper the way I had it before. Let's go into functionally blue. Okay, so you're going to notice like I like to use a lot of boxes in my budget sheets. That is for sections that I can write in but decorate them like super cute. But I write in like money that I have left over from the previous check. A lot of times I'll put so much money like towards my savings, and then whatever is left over from that I will use to buy myself like things that I didn't think I was going to have money to buy. So I splurge on myself with that, or I save it for the following week's bills, which is super smart, so I don't feel so overwhelmed or broke. So I think that's really smart to do. Then I also like to note like maybe extra things that I didn't think I was going to have to spend money on, because just this month in June, I have had a wedding, a birthday, Father's Day, and a bridal shower. So listing those purchases out lets me reflect and see, okay, maybe I shouldn't have spent so much money on this or that. Or, okay, you know, these were gifts. I wasn't like splurging just on myself or anything like that. So whatever boxes I put down, I'll fill it in with something. But y'all, check out these gorgeous florals. I'm going to cut this one in half and use it for my boxes. I think it makes my boxes just look so gorgeous. And these florals are just so pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to add this last tiny little sticker. I love the light blues and the dark blues, how they just look so pretty together. So look at how these blues pop with this washi. I absolutely love it. Now let's use purple florals and these gorgeous violet colors. I'm definitely going to use this long strip of stickers. They're so pretty. I'm going to use them at the bottom of my page to fill in all that white space that I have down there. And then this extra piece, I'm just going to go ahead and cut off and save for later. Now these circular wreaths are so pretty and unique. I definitely wanted to add them in my spread. Then I'm going to use functional purple. Now, I don't know about you, but this purple, it just reminds me of a princess. But if you have a favorite color purple, like if it's a deeper color or like that elderberry color, we have those as well. But for this spread, I wanted to use the lighter color purple. I think The lighter color purple and like golds, oh my gosh, they just look so like royalty. So how cute are these tiny little floral stickers? They're so perfect to like decorate the boxes. I wanted to use as many of these little stickers as I could so that it doesn't like overwhelm the page, but at the same time, it just looks super cute and decorates. Let's use purple patterns with the spotty washi. Now, because my florals are already there and they're so small and dainty, I'm going to also use my washi to decorate my boxes. And I think I can get away with adding a little bit more. I just tore a piece of washi and I'm going to add it to the top of this box so that I can also add some more little florals. I need to label this sticker so I know what I want to use it for. And I'm going to go ahead and label it on the left and also on the right. And I want to match this left side with a little bit more of the spotty dotty washi. I love how girly and how many different shades of purple I got to use in this spread. Now we'll be using yellow florals, and I found these gorgeous floral arrangements. We're definitely using these. I wanted to start out by using these big corner stickers. I love when they give us corner stickers, and if you notice, like there's some tiny little oranges in here. So I thought that was super cute, so unique, and of course so sophisticated with those beautiful, luxurious leaves that are like popping out behind the arrangements. So I'm going to go ahead and use a sticker at the bottom right, and I wanted to decorate a box with another set of arrangements. This one's a really big sticker, but I do have a lot of space at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and use it where I can. And I'm going to use Functionally Orange for some boxes. So as you can see, I'm trying to find the right color. I was really wanting to like bring out the little oranges that are kind of hard to see. So I wanted to use like a shade of orange somehow to help those little oranges to pop. So at about this time, I was kind of thinking like, I don't know, I think it's a little off. But again, I wanted to show the oranges. But I'm going to keep going to see if I can think of something else. Now the right side of my page is looking a little bare, so I think I'm going to pull this sticker. I love the orange that's popping out and also like the florals, and it's like really small, so I think it'll fit up here at the right. Okay, I need actually functionally yellow. Okay, so here are the colors I really need. I should have just stuck with the same color as the stickers that I'm using. I decided to use a big square box, which is going to work out perfectly because I'm going to be able to list a lot of different things, make notes, and also to help me out for the following week, which is going to be the beginning of the next month. And since I have such a gigantic box, I can also add some more teeny tiny little pretty florals. Okay, I'm going to be using neutral scallops and this beautiful, very light brown. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Look at how cute the scallop washi looks and adds to these regular boxes. Bam, it looks so different and it just like adds so much more character. So I'm going to add this also to the top. And I'm even going to add it to the bottom of the box. And it just looks so cute. Okay, so here's my final budget sheet in orange florals, orange boxes, and the neutral scallop washi. So I did the 4 budget weekly sheets along with my monthly front page. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell so you get notifications of every single video that I put out. And I hope to have you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.